Minecraft, mine diamonds. I play Minecraft, mine diamonds. I play Minecraft.
What's up, YouTube? It's the Dreadlock Wonder, and it's a beautiful Wednesday evening, and I'm bored. So I am about to tailor some pants. So these pants right here, I got from a rag and bone outlet, and it was like 40 cash. Normally, I don't know if you know rag and bone, but their jeans for men are usually around like 200. So for the 40 cash, there was a must cop. But if you can see, they got a little bit of a stain on them. So me, being my creative self, I'm gonna put, I got this, I don't know, it's kind of like a holster. It's a holster, actually, yeah, for the tripod that I use. It came in that, and I don't use it, so I'm gonna do some paneling to the pants. Feel me? Gotta finesse the ting for the one time. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So with that being said, we're gonna go to the lab. Feel me? Excuse me, I got all my lights off in the crib, cause you know niggas pay bills now. What are you talking about? I learned that from my stepfather. Shout out to Charlie. That's the OG Mr. Save-A-Watt. But yeah, so we're gonna go into the lab. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the leg here and do like a patch like this, just covering it. And I didn't want to go all the way on the leg because I want it to be like that color blocked effect. And then with the remaining material I have, I'm gonna go around like just underneath the knee, all the way around the shoe. I mean all the way around the leg. So first what you're gonna need is a good old seam ripper. And if you're just getting into something, because I know some people comment and they'll say like, oh, thanks, you helped me, like I would have never like done this or that if it wasn't for your video. And I appreciate that. And it's because it's like if you're looking for someone, usually it's like a bunch of old white ladies that's not like trying to do the same thing you're doing. So it's good to like, this is why I do it, to reach like a different demographic. Is that the word? Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, show you how you could make like even, and I go to the thrift, like my next piece I'm gonna do this video for. I went to the thrift because at my job there was this sweater and it had a pocket on it, and I wanted it so bad, but we didn't get my size in at first. So then I went to thrift, and of course we got the size in. But that's just how it works. But yeah, so I went and thrifted one. I found one similar, and I'm just gonna make the pocket. I actually have it right here. I made the pocket. Feel me? A Velcro ting. I still gotta sew it back together, but and then I'm gonna put like, I made like this bomber style pocket without the thing, like all these little squares or pockets for like, it's just gonna be for looks, but they're for like pens and stuff. And I'm gonna do it so I can move it like on the top of the arm and the lower part of the arm, like. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. But that's gonna be the next video. Excuse me, I don't got my shirt on, but there's no shirts allowed in the lab.
No shirts allowed.
But yeah, so what you're gonna wanna do is, you can turn them inside out if you want. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You just wanna seam rip just a little bit more, like the stain starts here, so I'm gonna start like right here, and then just go all the way up to like right here, and just open up that leg. And then I'm gonna do the same from like here to here on these, just so it's easier to sew it around. So now that you got the whole ting seam ripped, you're gonna want to flip it back inside out. I'm sorry for this quality, like damn, I don't know why this shit look like that. I'm trying to start using my T3i, it'll be a little better, but I don't know what the fuck is good with this shit. So on the left leg, I did a little bit for the little piece going around, and on the right leg, where is it? I did the long piece, going all the way up the stain. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right here. So now, what you're gonna want to do is grab your material, and this is like a little bit like shiny, kind of like that ripstop material, like that woven thing. And you can seam rip that also. Like I used to just cut everything and be mad lazy with it, but you end up wasting a lot of material. So, and this I need it, like it's gonna be cutting it close, so I'm just gonna seam rip this bad boy. Sometimes, depending on how delicate the fabric is, you can just start a seam rip and then pull it like that. But when it comes to sewing, it's best to just take your time and be patient so the piece comes out how you planned it to. So, once you have it seam ripped, feel me? Let me take this out. The top ting. If you don't focus, yeah. So once you have it seam ripped, you can remove all that extra shit. Feel me? See, and look, the top seam, I'm gonna use that. So I just gotta, really, I don't gotta do any work because I'm gonna just sew this shit down. This is gonna be the square, and the part where you seam rip, because if you do it properly, it'll already have a nice folded edge for you. So I'm just really gonna pin this down to the jean and then just sew it and then close this bad boy back up. You feel me?
I like to play Minecraft, Microsoft, the Oreos on my chest. I don't got no more diamonds no more. I'm mining diamonds, you whore. You know, the creeper's about to blow us up. I gave her diamonds, mixed with blowing up diamonds. Pancakes in the mist, the portal to the end. I'm killing dragons off my armor with my diamond boots. Just look at my diamond.
You know what I'm just realizing? I should have did a before and after, son. But it doesn't matter. I'm not changing the fit, just the look. So just imagine a black pair of pants with a stain on it. That's it. Now, you're going to want to bring everything to your sewing machine. Feel me? Actually, I'm going to go from this angle. It's a little bit closer. Excuse the mess. If y'all been here watching my channel, you know I keep it real. I'm not gonna clean my desk just for the flick. Like, I'm not gonna front for the gram. This is how my live stays, and that's just how y'all gonna have to see it. Sorry if it bothers you, but you're always gonna want it like just so like the stitch is a little bit cleaner. I always do, let's see if I can get it, this stitch, the triple ting, just because it goes forward twice and then back. So so it's a more secure stitch. Yeah, when I found that shit out, it changed my life. That's a big fact. So I'm just seam ripping a little bit more because I didn't do it long enough. It's better to go, I mean, seam ripping isn't the end of the world, but it's always better to go not enough at first because you can always go more, but if you go too much, then it's no good. You ruined your whole shit and you might as well just give up. Okay, you want to make sure you have a black bobbin in because this is all black. Feel me? Damn, I always think these videos are going to be mad short. Like, yeah, I'm going to just get in and get out. Nope. That's not how it works. Oh, shit. So I'm going to just, here, let me lower this. I'm just trying to get this out of my way because this shit is in my way. Oh, that's not a bad angle. So, yeah. Make sure you pin it, because things like this where you want it to be straight, if you don't pin it, like, it might end up being crooked. So make sure you pin. Take your time. It's all about patience. Sewing. And I used to leave like a 1/4 inch for things like this. in seam allowance around the end, but lately I've been liking it right up against the edge. And I just think it looks cleaner lately, especially now that I discovered this triple stitch. So that's what I'm gonna do. You just wanna go slow at like a medium thing. Make sure your thread tension is pretty high because this is thin material. I'm gonna go to like 5. And you don't have to start with a back stitch for this. I normally do, but oh no, this is a little too slow for me, homie. But yeah, then you're just gonna go all the way around. Feel me? Start at the seam though, because then when you go around, you don't have to sew that side obviously, because it's gonna be on the inside. I'll show you what I'm talking about. 1 second.
I'm in tools. I play Minecraft, mine diamonds. I play Minecraft, mine diamonds. Hey, I took the creeper to the forest. The little creeper looked like Dora the Explorer. I'm finna blow it up. I like to play Minecraft all day. Minecraft.
So now that you got this ting sewn on, what you're gonna want to do is get your other thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm telling y'all like you have to do this, but this is what I'm about to do. I'm getting the piece that's gonna go around my leg. I want it to sit like right below my knee. So for me, from my waist down to right under my knee is 24 inches. So good thing this ruler is 24 inches, so it's perfect. Gonna do it right there and put the end piece right at the end of the hem. So when I close it together, it should match up. So I'm gonna pin this down and then sew it down. Alright, now that I got this ting pinned, I'm about to sew around. I'm gonna just sew right on top of the top stitch I did for this, because it came out pretty clean. So I'm gonna just copy that.
It's the biggest big diamond sword. I'm a Nordist Nord off a notch. Man, I got the diamond lord. I'm awesome. Mine the diamonds in the mine. I don't want the.
So now you got this sewed on. You got this sewed on. You want to turn it back inside out. If this works, it's so that I have it underneath. Almost. I got my camera underneath my chin. Turn the ting back inside out. And you're gonna want to sew back along the seam. Feel me? All the way up. And so I left a little bit extra, so it'll overlap and I won't miss anything when I'm going against the seam or sewing the seam back up. Same for this side, and you should do the same if you're gonna do something similar. Now that I got both sides pinned, about to take this mother sucker to the sewing machine.
Iron just the diamonds. I play Minecraft. Mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. I play Minecraft. Minecraft. Who likes to play Minecraft? Minecraft. I mine diamonds. Minecraft.
Now, once you sewed up both sides nice and straight, you want to take your time. That's the key. That's the key to this ting. But yeah, once you did both sides, you're going to want to turn the ting inside out. Or outside out, I should say. And now you're ready for blast off.
I like to play Minecraft, taking bubble baths, eating pancakes, whatever syrup. Catch me out in Canada, yo, I'm about to turn up.